Hey everybody, it's ToxicCake20 and welcome back to Let's Play Need for Speed Most Wanted. Today we're gonna be taking on Blacklist number 11 and his name is Big Blue. So we have to win 5 races, complete 3 milestones and get 100,000 of total bounty. Big Blue comes with big numbers. Score these wins and milestones and you'll get your chance at talking to him. Don't forget about your bounty. Yeah, it's about... Before we had 80,000 bounty that we had to accomplish, now we have 100,000 and it's gonna be bigger and bigger every time. But what you gonna do about it? So if you look at the racing events that we have right here, most of the, we know all of them, but what I'm gonna show off is the only thing that's pretty much important and, you know, because more action scene fills, it's drag racing. And let's see how I can get through this one, because I actually know this one is actually a bit feisty, if you wanna see that like it. Because it's like right in the frickin' city. It's a lot of corners and a lot of traffic. That's the biggest point. 2, 1. Perfect shift and good shift. Which is shit because I do not like doing good shifts and whatnot. So I'm gonna do a perfect shift right here. And see that I'm not gonna hit this one, and I try to get him. I blew my engine, and you know why? Because my frickin' controls are messed up. So okay, let's try that again. Now with nitro and whatnot, because it kind of was, you know, 2, 1, perfect launch, perfect shift. Did it just waste all my shit? I do believe I did. This is really terrible, but I'm still winning. I take that as a compliment on my driving skills. Or not, I'm not really sure. Wow, I won, and you know, oh my god, that was the most terrible thing that I ever did, but whatever. Jesus Christ. Seriously, like, everything is messed up and stuff, like with the controls. Like when I press X on my controller, it's actually giving nitro as well as accelerate. So I'm gonna fix that, and I'm gonna finish all these races, and maybe we'll just should look at the milestones. There are 2 new things that you can see right here. It is roadblock challenge. You have to dodge 2 police roadblocks and evade the pursuit to successfully complete the challenge. So that means they're gonna put up these roadblocks, and you just have to break them by driving into the cars and not get caught. And also, 4 infractions, we already know that one, and everything else is basically same as always. So I'll tell you when something very funny is happening. And I think we're actually good, off to a good start with the drag racing that I was doing. But this is only due to some configuration issues, you know, it's not my driving skills. Well, maybe it is, but whatever. So I'm gonna see you, when something's happening. Yeah. Ow. Look at the race stats. They got like 8 seconds on me. Wow. Too bad, I won. Yo, it's Rob. By now, I'm thinking of using the pursuit breakers to ditch the cops. Here's the deal on getting the most out of your pursuit breakers. Don't use them if you don't need to. You might get a few laughs by making a donut fall down, but save it for when the cops are on your tail and need some breathing room. Or when you're trying to lose the last one before backup arrives. Learn where the police are in the world and plan your route so that you can drive as many of them as possible. When you get to the pursuit breaker, make sure you got a lot of cops close by you. It makes no sense if you're way behind or in front of you. If your time is right, you can get them all in one pursuit breaker. Yeah. Well, that was a pain in the ass a bit. But just a bit. Oh, baby. I was kind of close, but if you look at the racing statistics, I still won by 20. Basically, 22. The other one sucked. And I guess this lightning dude is actually only there because the game would have given me a win anyway if there wouldn't have been any contestant to be with the same amount of things that I... Whatever. You know where I'm getting at, right? And bam! Winning. Yeah, I guess we're gonna see that jump. Yeah! Oh, I had to take that on camera. And I destroy houses for specific reasons. Because I don't like to be the shelter for people. We just love to race! Yeah, I've actually gained the amount of races that you have to win. Everything else is like circuits and whatnot, and I'm not gonna be doing them because I do think that it is actually enough if I reach all the races that I have to do, because you know it's getting pretty lengthy after this, because then you have to win like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 races or whatever. This is really lengthy, and then you have to go do all these milestone things, and they usually take like 30 minutes of pursuits and whatnot. So I'm gonna get those milestones, and I hope I'm gonna get the bounty that I need, which is 300,000. So in total I need to have a bounty of 100,000 with 1 or 2 pursuits. And yeah, let's see how that works out. I'm gonna see you when something happens. I didn't get everything. I want to be pursued more, but no, the police is just too lazy and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna see how much bounty we got from that one.
Hey, it's me. I heard that cop Cross has taken a strong interest in you. He drives a C6 Corvette, so watch for it. His street racing unit's on the lookout for you. If you see those guys, don't let them surround you. They travel in packs of 3 and always try to box you in. Trust me, that's how they took me out. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Later.
Later, girl. Yeah, so, total bounty. So I still need 30,000, so I'm gonna get to be pursued again, or what I could do is... Yeah, that would be cool, just to show on camera and whatnot. 118 on that one. I think I can do that. But what you have to do, you have to go this way, because else you're not going to be able to get the 118. Yep, locked at 118. That's a bounty of 6,000. We're probably gonna be needing the other one too, so that we just have to get a little less bounty. That one gives me 6,000 too, so next time I just have to get a bit less. But that was 121, right? Let's see how we get that. Yeah, that was too slow. Oh, that is interesting. I think we have to approach it from the other side. Let's see if we get that. I do believe we will. If you have that, like... Yeah. Let's speed up. Yes. That was right. Nice. So the only thing that we need to do is go back to the milestone thingy and get some more bounty. Let's go to the milestone. And what we can do is take on the other challenge that was open. And let's see how that works out. I'll see you later. Well, that was only 2 minutes 15, so I presume this was not enough. Oh!
Alright. Big Lou wants to lock in a race.
Maybe it was.
For you to make a move.
Sure. We'll do that. I don't know why, but it's kind of giving me more bounty than I thought it would. But whatever. Let's challenge Big Lou, but what we do before we'll check out the stuff that's actually now available in the store, and those are some power upgrades. Oh, I love that song, by the way. I really do. It's like ridiculously cool. You can also kind of feel that this car is more of a muscle car mixture because it really breaks. Like the back is breaking out, like really slipping as soon as you hit the gas and whatnot. So I'm not really into all that jazz. The performance upgrades are probably more important. There is a pro upgrade that you can put into the engine. And there's probably something for the transmission as well. No, it's not. Let's see, where's one of these? No. Well, I'm gonna be doing this one then. Did I actually buy that one now? Can't really remember. Let's see, yeah, it's the pro thing. We got it. So now we're actually faster. Let's look at the body kits. Because, you know, just for the jizz of it. Kind of boring. If you look at that one, that's kind of awesome. In any case, let's get along. And also, if you ask yourself, why am I not using the Mazda that I've been winning from Izzy? The cars... no, I don't want to... No, I don't want to free ride. Shitty game. Oh, he's not listening to me. The car from Izzy, the Mazda RX-06, no, 08, is actually not as good as the Supra. So circuits, 2 circuits, well, I think we gotta manage, aren't we? Especially because right now I have my perfect starts and whatnot ready. You know, I'm hitting them pretty well in most races, but apparently, like, what the hell? Oh, he's surrounded by his wingman. Is that what people do from Mitsubishi? But he's got this nice tiger thingy going on. I'll say that is pretty awesome. 2, 1. See, my big mouth and whatnot. I did not really hit the thing well. And also, I do not like that I'm recording at 22 frames right now. But what you gotta do, with the drunken sailor and stuff. So, yeah, that was actually pretty smooth sailing to this rivaling thing. It only took me like, let's say, usually it takes me 1 hour to get to the part where you can rival up. But this is mostly due to the fact that the bounty that you get takes so much longer. Like right now, it only took me a 5-minute 50 pursuit plus a 2-minute 20 pursuit to get all the bounty that I needed. And I only rode 5 races, and during these 2 pursuits, I actually got all the milestones, plus the 2 that I got from... Sorry, taxi driver, I'm very sorry. No, I'm not. Plus the speeding tickets that I got to improve my bounty. So, yeah, it only took me 9 minutes to get the bounty, and the racing wasn't that bad. It was only, you know, what I'm doing usually is having the drag race and the sprints, because the sprints are faster. Although there is usually a small chance that you're gonna lose them. One of them I actually lost twice. I gotta be honest here, you know. But mainly due to the reason that I kinda sucked in racing. Like, someone actually told me that I was sucking in driving, and I totally agree, man. I totally agree. But you'll do better, mister. You'll do better. You know, when I'm driving alone, when not talking, it's even better. And if you don't have any idea what Let's Playing is all about, then you should probably shut up, because when you have to talk during racing, it's kind of a bit harder to keep your concentration on what you're doing, you know? Everyone will tell you that, even Nintendo Capuchin and the big ones. Even Chugga Conroy! And Mike Ladd and all the mediocre or medium or big-sized Let's Players, they will all tell you the same. Like, as soon as you're on camera, shit happens. And a lot of shit happens, and you can't do anything about it. And it's on TV, and it will happen on on your own stuff, right? When you record stuff, and it's not because I'm nervous, but it's like a multitasking thing. I think girls are probably better at that. That's why they can probably talk and paint their nails and whatever they do with multitasking. I can't really tell. So yeah, that's what girls do, right? But what the hell do I know? I'm not a girl. I'm a boy, you know? If you didn't notice. With my deep voice and such. So yeah, this is actually kind of going along smoothly. If I do not do any more big mistakes, we should be pretty much fine. But right now, usually what the game does, even though you're up front, like pretty far, they like to gain on you in a very quick pursuit and stuff. But this time I kind of won without any problem. So I guess we're gonna go to the second circuit, and the time is 5 minutes 06. I think we're gonna beat that. I should remember the best time of the dude that was racing now. So 3, 2, 1. Again, not a perfect start. Damn you, Toxicate 20. You and your fucking big mouth. You're just only show but no muscle. Oh, is it just the thing that we just drove but backwards? Well, if so, I think we're gonna have a very good chance in winning here. Although I have to say, sometimes races are a bit more challenging if you ride them backwards. If I think about, you know, Rainbow Road, for example. Rainbow Road on Mario Kart on the SNES. Oh my god. In reverse, you know, it took me a while to get the Rainbow Road in 150 cc's. Like a week or so. And, like, in reverse mode, it's so much more difficult because the corners that you're turning into are kind of more complicated. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is because that you're actually used to driving the course as it usually is. So you're not really, whoa, left turn, mister. You're not really anticipating that it's going right or left or whatever. And that's why you're really making such a big, or that's why your head kind of makes it much more difficult than it actually is, right? That's what I was thinking. Hey, you're not supposed to know about the shortcut. This is my shortcut. I'm riding the shortcut only. This is a Toxicate 20 way. You're not allowed. So let's look at the time. If it's 5:06, the time that I'm gonna be riding here for is 2:36. If I'm gonna be better than 2:36, I'm gonna hit a better time than the 5:06 that he had on the clock right there. And I think we're gonna be succeeding in this one. See, 2:13, 2:14.48. It's kind of better, isn't it? So if you extrapolate that one, it's only gonna be 4:28. See, I'm actually doing math while I'm riding the freaking car and whatnot, and I'm talking. I should explain quantum mechanics while driving Need for Speed Most Wanted. I think that would be more available for the public and the gaming nation and stuff, you know? Would you guys like to see, you know, just as a question, you know, standing in the room and stuff, like, when I would be playing Need for Speed Most, or when your teacher would be playing Need for Speed Most Wanted, and, like, on the fly he would start explaining quantum physics while driving it on special examples? Would you be rather learning it, or would you sleep in school? This would be a very interesting thing to know, you know? Just post it in the comments. I'm really eager to know. It's, you know, it's something that I do for research and for fun. So remember, it's a left turn, mister. Well, it didn't change a lot because I was, you know, riding into the I don't even know what to call them. These big signs that set the course. So You're not allowed to take this. Yeah. You're not allowed to take that shortcut. This is my shortcut. Only my shortcut. So yeah, without any bigger mistakes, I think we have it. We have his car if we get the pink slip, but I think I'm gonna roll with the previous tactics that the first one is actually his pink slip. Because it was always the first one as being the pink slip. So I'm going for 22. So the second lap was actually 3 laps. Are you shitting me? That was a great. That's, you know, sometimes, like I was talking about Mario Kart, that happens to me sometimes. You know, I'm racing that with the boyfriend of my sister, and we're like, yeah, we won, and then like, dude, we just have to go one more lap. Oh my god! And then you're like, letting yourself fall back. Oh shit, he was first, and now like we're 7th and 8th, and you know, that's kind of funny, isn't it? So remember control boosting and stuff, so you get around the corners. I'm actually not using my speed breaker that much, because I believe with this car, it's actually not feasible to use speed breaker so much, as it's actually sliding around anyway. Like the back is always slip and sliding, and that's why I'm not doing it. Big Lou, how far are you away? 204 feet. To control. Yes, yes! Ah! Got the corner here. Much better. Till we control. Fall. We gotta fall. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at singing, but sue me. So yeah, he's still behind us, and I think if we're not hitting that car and that car, yeah. You know, right now it's just going straight and just a little corner to the right. So yeah, the problem is, like in the later races, you sometimes have to ride 5 laps on these courses, on these longer courses, which means that there's a lot of margin for error, like driving errors, and of course, yep, I won. And Bigaloo, you have been defeated. Woo! Congratulations, you can now select 2 markers from Big Lou. I'm gonna go for my own tactics. I'm gonna take the first one. Oh, it's the pink slip. What do you know? Get out of jail free cars. I've never used that one. Whatever. Next rival, Blacklist number 10. Carl Smith, also called Baron. And he kind of looks like the one that I want to punch in the face in a club. And he actually has a Porsche Cayman S, and his strengths are in fractions. This flake calls himself Baron. He's a rich guy from the coast. He thinks garage customs is an excuse for being broke. As far as he's concerned, if it's not named brand, it's nothing. Go show him what home grow rides can do. That's what we're gonna be doing, and we're gonna kick his ass because Big Lou has been defeated. Yeah, he likes Armani and all that jazz, but you know, oh my god, are you doing that really? But I want his car, because a Porsche is basically the car that I want till a Gallardo. Maybe, yeah, a Gallardo is one of the better cars back. Because if you have a Gallardo, Lamborghini Gallardo, and like a cool tattoo with a dragon and stuff, that's nice.
Well, looks like the hero boy's moving up in the world, huh?
Yep.
Don't get too excited, punk. You still ain't rolling my streets. And if I have anything to say about it, you never will.
So yeah, well, we can just look at the car that we actually won. So right now we have all the cars. Isn't that great? Supra. So The RX-8 has less top speed than the Supra. And where's the... Hey! There it is. The Mitsubishi. It has better handling though. So... not really knowing what I'm doing here then. Can't really tell. Whatever. So, yeah. I think that's it for this episode, and we're gonna be seeing you next time on Need for Speed Most Wanted, when we're gonna be taking on Blacklist number 10, and he's called Baron. We're gonna shove a big golden, glimmery dildo with diamonds up his ass and tell him what home cookers are gonna be all about. So, see you later, bitches. Toxicate20 out. Bye.